Okay, welcome back, and today we're going to talk about another application, or we're going to talk about applying the midpoint formula. So in this case here, what we have is we've got some data, and so this represents the revenue for fast food in the United States. And so here are the years. And so what they want you to do in this problem is they want you to use the midpoint formula and find the value of the revenue of 2002 using the midpoint formula. Okay, now this is the actual data, but pretend that we don't know what this is, and we wanted to estimate it. We wanted to predict what the value was in 2002, and we only knew this number, and we only knew the value of the revenue in 1999 and 2014. So let's use the midpoint formula and come up with an estimate. Okay, so the midpoint formula, so our 2 points are going to be, again, 1990 and 69.8 billion. I'm not going to write the billion out, but realize that these are in billions. Okay, and the other point we're interested in is 2014 and 195.1 billion. Okay, and again, just realize that these magnitudes are in billions. And so what we're going to do is we're going to apply the midpoint formula for finding the distance between these two. Okay, so obviously if we just for the x values are years. So our x value is going to be this plus this divided by 2. So it's going to be 1990 plus 2014 divided by 2, which is going to give us what? So if we add these together, we get 39. Hold on. It's going to be 4,004 divided by 2. And of course, we get 2002, which is what we expect to get because that's what they want, right? So 2002, so we just confirmed that our year for our midpoint is 2002. Good, that's what we want. Now let's do the y values. Well, now we're going to take these two values and we're going to apply them in the midpoint formula. And so in this case, it's going to be 69.8 billion plus 195.1 billion over 2. And so if we add these two together, what do we get? We get 264.9, right? And we're going to divide that by 2. And we get 132.45 billion. Or if you want to round to the nearest decimal. And so this is billion. So what did we do? Okay, so we used the midpoint formula, and so based on our midpoint formula, we estimated that the amount of revenue brought into the United States by fast food is approximately $132.5 billion. Now, let's look at that and compare it to what the actual value is here. Okay, so our estimate was lower. Okay, and that's fine. In modeling, when you're modeling something like data here, you're predicting something. Okay, and so those are very rarely ever exact. Okay, but that's how you do it. So this is our estimate. Okay, and then of course we can then compare it to the actual value, and in this case we came down below. We came up under the actual value. So it was an underestimate. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.